Okay, we have this arc length problem. Y equals 3/4 x to the 4/3 minus 3/8 x to the 2/3 plus 5. I want to find the arc length from 1 to 8. So we have y prime equals, we keep the 3/4, we bring down the 4/3, we take x to the 1/3, we keep the 3/8, we bring down the 2/3, we take x to the negative 1/3. So y prime is x to the 1/3 minus x to the negative 1/3, that's over a 4. So y prime is x to the 1/3 minus 1 over 4 x to the 1/3. Now we need to square. So y prime squared would be this guy multiplied by himself. And so we FOIL that out, and what we get is x to the 2/3 and then we'll get minus a 4th minus another 4th, and then we'll get 1 over 16 x to the 2/3. These combine to be our minus a half, and then we go to add 1, and I'll change this minus a half to a plus a half. It's going to be equal to x to the 2/3 plus a half and then plus 1 over 16 x to the 2/3. And that's a perfect square. That's the same perfect square that we had from before, but with the plus now. If you have to, FOIL it out and see. The same thing that happened on the F and L are going to work out, and then the two middle parts are going to combine to be plus a 4th and plus a 4th. And so we're great. We're ready to then, when we're going to take the square root, it's a perfect square. So we're taking the square root of a perfect square. And so that's what we're going to integrate. Okay. Let me call this x to the negative 1/3 so that we can then easily take the antiderivative and go x to the 4/3 with the 3/4 x to the 2/3 with the 3/2. And so we get 3/4 of x to the 4/3 plus 3/8 of x to the 2/3. So 3/4 can be factored out, and we'll have x to the 4/3 plus a half of x to the 2/3. Might make your life a little easier. And so what we get out is 8 to the 4/3 plus half of 8 to the 2/3. And then 1 plus a half, because 1 to those fractional exponents is just a 1. Eight to the 4/3 is 2 to the 4. Eight to the 4/3 is 2 cubed to the 4/3. It's 2 to the 4, which is 16. And 8 to the 2/3 is 2 squared, which is 4. So we'll have 3/4 of 16 plus half of 4 minus 3/2. That's an 18. Minus 3/2. 36 minus 3 all over 2. And that's times 3/4. So we get a 33 here. 3 times a 33 over 8. Or 99 over 8. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So it's going to happen often. You have this minus a half. You add 1. It turns to a plus a half. And it's the original thing that you multiplied out, but with the opposite sign. Okay. All right, great.